There we go. Now it's recording. What language do we speak?
Nothing.
Nothing. Anyway, we're playing this garbage today. Say hi to my audience. Do you want to give a short intro about what the fuck this is?
Okay, this is a game where it pretends to be a cute pony game, but it's actually about math. The entire thing is horrible math that's evil, and we're gonna learn the joys of exponential functions very, very shortly.
I can already feel myself slowly sliding into oblivion. Let's go.
No, that's me. I'm drinking.
Oh. Right, I don't drink, so...
Yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids, or play this.
Unless you want to have fun, then do drugs.
Alright, this has a story, doesn't it?
Technically, yes.
Something, a meteor fell. And there were two crystals. And both of those crystals, did stuff to horses. Specifically horses, and nothing else.
Yep.
And no one believed him. Who the fuck would?
I mean, the effects are pretty obvious. The only surprising thing is you don't get like an army of bronies trying to take over your farm.
Oh god, no.
I'm banned from having ideas at work. Wanna know why?
Does you work for the government?
Partially yes, but also... Actually, government pays me to have ideas. I'm just banned from having ideas because they're terrible.
I mean... No, I can see that. The scholars laughed at him and expelled him. I fucking would too! Like, what the fuck? You come to me with a crisp...
The scholars are totally right here. They are absolutely just fine doing that.
It gave these two crystals to us, hoping that we were able to... Okay.
Yep. And we're mutant, horrible, little German-ish kids.
German-ish.
I don't know what they're actually wearing. It looks like half British, half like stereotypical German, so I'm calling it
Okay,
German-ish.
this one looks like she wants to kill me in my sleep. And this one
Actually, he looks mildly high, honestly.
This kid looks like Johan from Monster, honestly. He looks like that kind of sociopath.
Okay.
Which one? Do we go with psycho or sociopath?
They're both wrong. Just choose. I don't care.
You don't care. Okay.
I don't care. So, alright. So, want me to introduce how the game is actually played? Or, like, what happens? Okay. So, in this game, your job is to raise horses. What you need to do is you need to raise 5 horses to level 5, and then max them out so you can win. The lower left is the gate, which allows you to compete in competitions. There's the well in the center, which doesn't do anything apparently, but is actually the most important thing in the entire game.
Huh?
Yeah, that well is the most important thing in the entire game for you to play it right.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah. The top right is the barn. Let's go to the barn.
Well, it is telling me to.
Yes.
Oh, there's a rainbow. That's it's very pretty.
Yep. The top right has the next few days worth of events, so like it tries to have a weather system. I don't think it does much. Also, the glowing spam rocks in the lower left, I think, were a like money thing. If you click on them, you'll get like bonuses, if I remember correctly. They were there, they're gone now.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh well.
There it is. It's lower left.
It's fine. We'll worry about it later. Can I just say that fire horses are like the edgiest thing? Name your horse. I don't even know what my horse looks like.
There's a demon horse. It's the one that's rolling around.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We're not actually at the demon horse yet. You need to get to level 5 first. So to get to level 5, you need 2 level 4s. To get to level 4, you need 2 level 3s. To get to level 3, you need 2 level 2s. To get to a 2, you need 2 level 1s. That means for every single horse, you need 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. You need 32 horses beneath them.
So it's literally just horse breeding in Minecraft.
It's exponential growth. And now your horse has grown up because a day passed. So let's do exponent, I think, for the horse, because that's what we're going to be dealing with right now. Okay.
This game doesn't pause on the... Oh.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. There's nothing done well in this game.
It's a unicorn.
Oh, it is.
How did that happen?
I don't think it's supposed to happen, actually. I could have sworn it was supposed to be much later, but maybe I'm wrong. So the crystal magically gives them magic powers. I think they're still level 1, so we still have to do other stuff. So click on the horse, I think.
Clicking the horse.
Okay, I'm not quite sure.
What's this do? Nothing.
That's the information of it. So it is a level 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So I guess different places will show you different stuff. So there is a horse petting game. Like there is a horse you have to like feed it. You have to feed it, give it water. You have to pet it so it actually is like clean. The petting is on the button on the left. I don't know if you need that right now, but I'm not quite sure.
Oh, I think my internet's actually going to shit because of this, but hey.
I'm okay. So if you exit, I think it'll allow you to actually go to the gate, and the different training regimens you can do. So if you go back to the farm itself, so click on the gate, like right above the gate, I think. Right above the door. It should go to like farm. I think. Whatever, just click on it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. In this game matters.
Nothing matters. Okay, well now we're here.
Okay, so this is a horseshoe area. You can do stuff to make better horseshoes. It also gives you like medical stuff. So I played this once in sophomore year of high school. That is a long time ago.
It's the one game he's like, I 100%ed Magic Crystal. He said that to one-up me 100%ing Sonic Adventure 2. He's like, look at the pain I've been through. I don't know how to play this game.
Me either, honestly.
Why did you do this again?
Someone bet me I couldn't.
Why did they bet this game specifically?
Because it was like 99 cents and they thought I wouldn't do it.
And you just wanted to be the degenerate who did.
Yes. So I think that the book gives you instructions on how to heal them. I think this is like the infirmary, so they can get sick. Yeah, this is... So don't bother with this yet. Okay, so we want to try and get back out to the farm.
Corral, maybe?
No, the corral is where we train the. This is where we train the horse. So there's 4 different ways. There's 4 different ways you can train the horse. They're all quick time events.
Fantastic.
Yeah. They take energy, so you need to do stuff with that, and then you bring them back to the barn or the stable, and then you feed them and water them to make them better. I think you click on the door. It should go farm is right above it, I think. Yeah.
I'm blind.
Okay. So you click on the well.
Oh shit! I clicked on that bell because I was curious.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So this is where you do races. You can do stuff, but it's not worth it. Yet. I think you can also do quests or some bullshit. I can't remember. But so here's why this game is exponential hell. So it doesn't tell you anything, but the most important thing you do is go to the well, because you max out the well. Every single horse you breed from now on will actually be level 2. So it reduces the amount of difficulty by half. It reduces the amount of tedious grinding by half. And also allows you to raise multiple horses at once, which allows you to actually get through stuff at all. And it doesn't tell you about this at all. It doesn't tell you about this or anything. It's just like, it trusts you to be able to realize on your own. It doesn't say anything about upgrading your animals. It's just like,
here's the horse.
Yeah, fuck these guys. Like that's the worst fucking possible UI decision ever. It's the most important
UI
thing in the
decision.
entire game.
It's an onboarding problem.
This literally reduces the amount of work you do by half. This is the biggest upgrade in the entire game by far. And just ignores it.
You want me to do it again?
Do as much as we can, and then we'll go to the barn. Oh, who cares? We'll go to the barn and or we'll go to the corral and we'll try and train them up so we can put them into a race and then we can sell them out and bullshit. Oh, it's right back.
I clicked it and nothing happened.
Alright. Maybe it's later. So let's go back to the corral and try and train them up. And then we can start racing them and bullshit and then breed them. No. It's the corral's the one, yeah, that one. It's the one in the bottom right. I think. Yeah, so choose any of them. I think that the one that does best is the dressage, which is the top one.
This?
No, it's the one with the red and white. The opposite force, yeah. I think that was the one I remember the most, but that could just be because it's so fucking tedious. I can't remember which.
Time to figure out how to play.
It's literally just QTEs. It'll start spinning and then you just press it.
Press what?
You press the arrow key.
Oh.
Maybe WASD? I could. It's like something like that. There it
Figured
is.
it out.
Fuck. This is so useless.
This seems like a game that's good on the drawing board, but has failed on
Um,
execution in several ways.
This is a game that was meant to be a mobile wait to win game, but they never got to that far. And I have no other way of describing it. It is literally designed for you to wait to try and breed up your horses, but instead they made it so that you had to grind just for no reason.
I feel like it would have been easier to publish it on mobile than to just put it on Steam. This game came out
Yes.
long before Steam opened the floodgates.
This was back when it was rare to have a game that bad.
Like, I can't imagine putting this game on Steam, like, on purpose, without trying to do more than a mobile game would do. If it were a mobile game, I'd understand why it's crap.
So yeah, now you're just gonna hear me like angrily sighing every so often, so...
Ha! 89%. I don't know what this means.
Increase the amount of endurance or something. It says it when you hover over it or click on it. It says it with like upgrades. And no, if you click on the item, it says what it upgrades. And I can't. Yeah, or I'll say it down there. But I would always max it out before trying the races. I don't know if that's necessary. There probably isn't, but I'm never gonna look up speedrunning for this. So
You don't want to taint your search history, huh?
my search history is incredibly tainted.
Yeah.
I mean, it's mostly like discussions about geopolitics and economics, but that's still tainted.
Yeah, that's cursed as fuck. Have you never seen the Curious George meme?
No?
He looks at all of the cursed stuff, like the fucking Necronomicon. And the last thing in that is reading an economics book.
Yep. You want to know how to treat people like things? Economics.
Yeah, that's why my sphere of politics tends to dislike that entire subject a whole lot.
Yeah.
There's probably some valuable things to talk about in there, but it's really difficult to get over the whole let's treat everything like it's money.
Yeah.
Which, probably has value, but is still gross.
And that's why I deal with it. And then I tell you stuff and they don't believe it and it's all fun.
I do believe it. It's just frustrating, because I'm stuck between two worlds.
Yeah, this is the game.
This is the game, huh? I mean...
I don't have... So, the thing is that by upgrading the well, you reduce the amount of work you have to do by half.
What exactly...
That's the only optimization there is.
99%. 99%? What the fuck do you mean 99%? That is literally perfect.
That would be called a rounding error.
Huh?
The game rounded incorrectly.
I don't know.
Everything about this game is hostile to your enjoyment. I think you do one more and then you might be able to go back and beat them. And probably brush them and stuff.
Fair enough. Feeding and brushing horses sounds fun. My horse is too tired. Alright, let's go.
Back to the stables.
Ah, yes, stable.
Alright, so food should be on the left. You just click on it and they'll eat it. Or...
I mean, I would...
Because you need to tell your horse to eat. It's too fucking dumb to realize it's hungry.
How do you do this again?
Do what?
Oh, I mean, he just ate, so...
Yeah. One more, I think. And then you might want to brush them off, maybe? I don't know, I don't think that... Oh, it's full now, because it's a bitch. I think... What's the bucket do? I'm sorry. Click on it.
Just info.
Alright. Is there some other water? On the left? Like there's that thing by... I mean, click on that and you brush my thing.
3 different types of brushes, huh?
Yep. And then you just rub it over them and you get all happy because you see their little red bar, now it's glowing, and now, oh my god, look how happy he is, because that's the only animation that they could possibly fucking manage.
This is a game that would be good in concept.
This is a
What's this do?
more brushing because they made 3 animations and 2 bars.
I don't understand this.
Eh. So there's also a water trough, I think, to the left of the food trough. Yeah. Drinky, drinky, drink. Okay.
Oh, it's a good boy. Okay. Out we go?
So hover over exponent because she should, he, whatever.
They, them, I don't know.
Sure. Okay. Actually, sorry. The name the name exponent should say what skills they have and how far they are along. Because I think you actually do need to max out their skills to actually breed. Because that's a great idea.
Wow, eugenics. Okay.
Yeah. No. Actually, technically not eugenics because.
Yeah, because it's not
eugenics-
inherited. You're like building those up. I don't think you can pass on that stuff, can you?
There was a theory about that. It doesn't pan out. No. Because it'd be really funny if like just every descendant of of like a person injured in a war just like didn't have legs.
Well, I guess I mostly meant like, how did my family become innately musical? Like it's like a thing where we're just innately musical. We come out of the womb like that.
You think music? I think legless war heroes. Slash criminals, I suppose. I don't really care. Okay.
This is the dynamic duo that this video is going to be made up of, people.
Okay. Incredibly hostile to everything about life, incredibly happy and content for some reason, except not. It's weird.
I'm a nihilistic piece of shit who wants to see the good in people.
And I'm a completely pro-humanity person that just sounds really nihilistic.
I would assume that your better definition is jaded.
I'm not jaded, I would say, just because I do have like faith in humanity in the long run, but I don't know. I think you can also give him like horse. I think you can also like do shoot. You have to shoot them and it'll give them some stat boosts or something, but I can't remember anything much more about that.
But where do they keep the ivermectin?
That would be in the medical place we went by. I think that if you train them during the rain, that increases their chance of getting disease, but I can't remember.
We should probably guard those stores. There's some weird people who do some weird shit with horse pills.
I mean, I'm more worried about the fact we have unicorns and we're not being perceived as bronies.
Huh?
This game doesn't really understand inputs.
I did that input! I'm so
Yeah, no.
confused.
This game doesn't like the idea of like you actually having like agency or control or really anything.
How to not design a video game.
Yes, this is literally like my example of like what not to do in a video game.
This is in a genre of game I actually really like. So that's kind
great.
of that's
I can ruin so much of your happiness right now. It's gonna be amazing.
I mean, I don't know how it could possibly get any worse.
One horse one. There's still. Give me a moment. We have 79 more to go. Actually, we have 80 more to go because you need to actually buy another level 1 horse to upgrade this one, or just kill it.
Nah!
Well, not actually kill it, you just like sell it, but you don't get money for it and it just disappears.
We'll go with that. Okay, so I guess I need to max out speed. I mean...
Yeah, the design of this is annoying because it is like a rotation. It's not actually like a, There's like ones that are mutually exclusive, so you do need to do at least 2, if I remember correctly. But I don't remember entirely. And yes, dressage is the whitest sport in existence.
Huh?
Because you train a horse to walk in a certain way. You know, I just realized I don't know if there actually were like dressage competitions across like entire armies. So like you just have entire cavalry units like making their horses walk stupidly.
I think
But-
I actually understand why this game ate my inputs. If it's too yellow, it'll actually get mad at you.
Alright.
I think.
If you're being generous to the game, be generous to the game.
Look, I will be fair about something that's not great. I honestly just see this as a really failed potential. My horse is exhausted. Okay.
Yep, and I had to go back to the barn or stable and then feed them and water them and pet them down, and then you go back out and then you train them up and then you do that 17 more times.
I don't mind that in concept.
I sighed there.
It didn't come through.
I know Discord's audio block is a little too good. Sometimes.
I don't mind that in concept. Like, I like clouds and sheep.
I mean, if you can play through this, I did it, so I have nowhere to talk.
The difference is if I find something to like about it. Then I'm cursed. Have you seen me play Viva Pinata?
Yes, I have.
Do you know what Viva Pinata is like?
Vaguely. A lot of eugenics. I actually saw a Let's Player who specifically named his entire Pinata family after Simpsons, and the best part of it was getting Bart to breed with Marge.
Like, that's not even as bad. I've raised Chow in Sonic Adventure 2, and that is literally just eugenics.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying it's fun. I should teach you to play Crusader Kings 3.
Isn't that what Gabe plays?
Yes.
Is that the game where you breed 13-year-old girls?
No, 16 is a minimum.
This is not better. Just saying. Well, I mean, it's a little better, but only marginally.
The funny thing is that they actually did upgrades so that the character design actually does pass on through family lines. So there's a glitch early on where you can make your character's boobs too big, and it would like flip outside the clothes because it wasn't ever designed to be that big.
There's some shit with emergent gameplay, alright? That's just...
saying,
how the fuck
that's the least fucked up thing you can do in that game.
Can I just go back to playing cute pet sims that might be vaguely cursed?
Sure.
Alright, speed is 102. Okay. And now stamina, which is apparently garbage. Alright. So this is probably what we want.
Yep. Now...
If stamina is related to how much they can do before having to be watered, this may be the thing that I train first.
So part of this thing, this game... What is this? I think you might need to hold this one down. I don't remember.
Oh no, I'm hitting the wrong key. I'm actually just stupid. The error was between the keyboard and the chair.
Right, this is what pissed me off, because every single one was exactly the same. There was no difference. You just had, no matter what you did, it was the same exact game.
Yeah. What did you do while doing this? Because if I was doing this for a bit, I would legitimately have just, like...
I think I watched the entirety of Breaking Bad and Fullmetal Alchemist.
Wait a minute, you were in high school. What were you doing watching Breaking Bad?
Sure, I'm younger than you.
Yeah, you were in high school. What were you doing watching Breaking Bad?
Enjoying Breaking Bad.
Damn it. Back in my day, we just watched anime like normal kids.
I did watch Fullmetal Alchemist.
Alright, fair enough, but still. I would not let my kids watch Breaking Bad. Still get an 83%, failed 4 times, okay.
That's where you draw a line.
Huh?
That's where you draw a line.
I just don't understand how this works.
No, I was joking about not letting your kids watch Breaking Bad.
Huh? Well, like, yeah, because that's realistic. I'd let my kids watch anime.
Alright. So, honestly, I did like the level 5 characters. They were pretty cool.
What, the level 5 horses?
Yeah, they actually were pretty cool because they actually do change color and everything.
Woo! I want a rainbow.
So, all of these are the same. Like, they'll be different. Like, they'll have different coloring, but they'll be largely the same.
That sounds disappointing as hell.
Yeah. But when they get to level 5, they actually do look demonic, and it's cool.
They
or
look
at least...
demonic.
Well, so if you go to the loading screen, which you're going to go eventually, it'll actually show, like, what they look like.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. So you'll get a frost one, you'll get a fire one, you'll get a demon one, you'll get a unicorn, and then one more.
I want a Pegasus.
I don't know if there's a Pegasus.
Actually, just disappointing.
Let me just look. The funny thing is that all their Steam cards are literally just the, like, final, evolution forms, and I still have 2 of those.
Oh my god. I mean... like, no judgment. This is the kind of game that if it weren't so sloppy, I would like it. I think that honestly somebody cared about making this and it's just kind of a mess. I don't really know the history of it though. I'm sure there's like actually a really dark history and I'm being pretty forgiving.
Okay, I have one of them. I have the Demon Steed. Okay, so there's the Unicorn, there's a Pegasus, there's the Fire Steed, there's Demon Steed, and there's the Ice Steed.
Why do you have a fire and a demon steed?
Sorry?
Why do they need a fire and demon steed? Fire steed is already edgy as fuck.
Have you ever played, Duck Race, 3?
No?
It's a really old Flash game.
Yeah, really old Flash games. I should explore those someday. Oh yeah, 100% finally. Intelligence is still at 70. How does one raise intelligence?
I don't know at this point. Yeah, I mean, it should say what it is. I think intelligence might be based on how much food they get. And it's like the background stat. If everything else is 100, you might want to just try the, front thing. Or you might want to just try the gate and see if you can do a competition.
Well, everything else is above 100.
Alright. So let's go to the front gate and try and do a race then.
Alright. Look, I'm just taking
Oh, so
care
Duck
of it.
Life. It's called Duck Life 3.
Okay,
So
I kind of know what that is.
So in Duck Life 3, for some reason, it makes it that all the ducks are humanoid. And they, like, jump around and fly, and it's weird. And I'm kind of happy they didn't do that in this game, because they totally could have done that. And then we've got an entirely new audience.
That reminds me of a cartoon I watched when I was a kid. Or a teenager, I guess, because it aired in middle school, but I can't remember the name of it. It was...
Meaning?
Huh?
Meaning?
It was a cartoon that actually did star ducks, but one of the main characters was also an alligator that abstained from eating ducks.
Oh, no, it's chickens. It was a Chicken Run or something.
No, this was ducks. It was a cartoon about ducks, and there was like one alligator, but the alligators ate ducks. He was like the only one that didn't.
I know.
It wasn't chickens, it was ducks. I remember it because there was.
No, you're right. It is. Sitting ducks. That's what it's called.
Sitting ducks. There we go. I fucking loved that when I was a kid.
I remember that show. It was like really weirdly morbid, and had some just like weirdly like harsh, weirdly harsh like responses. So I think there's like missions.
Wait, it was? I guess
What?
there is the whole voring your friends thing.
Yeah. So underneath the bell, there's a thing of mail. I think. Yeah, the bell has mail too. So click on the bail mail, and it'll give you money if you have a horse available. You can do that to make more money, but I think the better thing is just to go for races, because once the races are upgraded, then you can level up your horse by breeding it with something else. But we can figure it out. I don't know.
You don't want to just wait 40 seconds and talk about nothing?
Sure, go ahead.
40 real seconds.
Yes!
Amazing. This is
As I said, this game was an idle game.
This
But...
Can I just point out that when I was a kid, what I did every day after school in 4th and 5th grade was to play Blue Sphere, which is the game that you get if you hook Sonic 1 into Sonic and Knuckles, but I had the PC version, so it just came with that version as special stage mode. I did this every day with the TV on. So that started the tradition of, if a game is really repetitive, turn on the TV in the background. And this would have been exactly what I did. Neat.
So I think you click on the horse to get the money or something? No. Let's click.
I already got it. I already got it. Already.
Alright. Alright. So now we should be able to compete in competitions because our horse is upgraded enough.
Huh? Oh, I don't have the DLC.
What? The fuck?
I don't have the DLC for this.
There's
Yeah.
fucking DLC?
Yeah. Apparently.
Okay, click on the cart then.
Yeah,
The
this
actual
is the multiplayer for the game.
Oh god damn it. Okay,
It's
click on the cart then.
$4.
Click on the cart. That's the thing. Yeah, Gallop. That's it. Why the hell is there DLC? Why the hell is there coloring book? And dress up.
Okay, a coloring book sounds kind of cool.
There's 5 user reviews, and there's not enough user reviews to actually get like. There's no user reviews on any of the. Not enough user reviews on any of the DLC to actually get like a outcome.
I like how we're just rabbit holing right now. It's like
Is there anything better to do? This.
it's like The Sims. You just rabbit hole.
So I think because this game is so poorly created, you need to press check mark on each of those. I think. So when you press check mark, you get to go through all 20 something. Oh, never mind. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think the check mark is just to get rid of that.
All right. So there are 30 quests the game allows you to play. There are 25 cups to win. They're all the same.
Yeah.
Just for each level.
What other DLC exists for this game?
As I said, there's the race, which is multiplayer. There's the soundtrack and coloring book, and there's dress up.
Why? Why?
I'm not drunk enough to actually be able to answer that.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I looked at the dress up. Anyway, where's my damn money? I guess I don't know if we won.
Yeah, you won. You got $50.
Cool. Oh right, this is just the DLC again.
Yeah, just keep clicking on the fucking cart.
The strongest horse.
Yeah, you should be good for all these. If not, who cares?
The other. Oh.
Yeah. Now.
I don't care. Let's go back to looking at stuff on Steam. What the fuck else?
Okay, do you want to go over some reviews?
What does the coloring book look like, I wonder?
Very kindergarten.
It's very kindergarten. I mean, that's fine. I guess this game is made for little kids. It's kind of cute.
No, this game is made for teens to torture each other with, honestly.
It's like Bad Rats. Alright, what do the reviews say for this masterpiece?
Very complimentary, honestly.
I guess the only people who would be playing this in 2021 are people who like it.
How did you... So, here's the thing. I have 16 hours in this game.
Yeah.
19 hours.
How?
Because that's how long it takes to actually get 100%.
How much
There's
money did you get out of this?
I think it's about $10. I got Batman Arkham Asylum out of it, and that's no Batman Arkham City, and I have 60 hours in that. But the second review in this thing is actually of a person who has 100% in it, but they have 40 hours. So I'm pretty sure they just didn't buy they didn't buy the well in time. So they had to go through all of the entire goddamn thing.
I think my horse is dead.
Nah, they're just waiting. Or yeah, they could be dead. I have no idea.
What the hell? I finished the thing, but it's actually still... Huh?
Click on the letters. Send it to one of those.
Okay, there he is.
Oh, there it is. Cool.
I think I got 10th place. Oh no, I still got money.
Let's send him to another race. Yay! So yeah, I'm pretty sure that the most upvoted answer, is literally someone who didn't click on the buy item first. And it shows.
Honestly, I don't get the math part of this. This just seems like clicking on stuff.
Well, so here's the thing. Okay, so there are 5 things you need to end up with, right?
I guess you have to end up with each type of horse.
Yeah, so there's 5 of them.
Yeah.
So that's level 5. So to make a level 5, you need 2 level 4s. So that's 10.
I mean, yeah, but like, seriously, have you just never played Viva Pinata? Because honestly, I feel like the suffering you attribute this is like not.
Well, here's the thing. So to make 2 level 4s, you need 2 level. To make a level 2, you need. Sorry, to make a level 4, you need 2 level 3s. So that goes from 10 to 20.
I'm pulling up the wiki for Viva Pinata.
Look, I'm not saying this is the most grindy game ever, but there's no change. Nothing changes. It's the same exact gameplay the entire way through.
You've seriously again.
There isn't anything interesting. There's nothing that changes. There's nothing in this game except for grind.
You've seriously never raced Chow in Sonic Adventure 2. This is the
I
genre.
I have not. And here's the thing.
And
don't. Need to.
Don't.
I don't need to, because this game, the best thing in the game is literally not described because it defeats half the game.
Here we go. Here's some bullshit. I want you to hop this wiki for a little bit, just to have something to do.
Find Sonic Adventure or what?
No, this piece of shit right here. I want you to hop this wiki for a little bit. And when it says the requirements, I want you to just go back in this and find out what you need to get this piece of shit.
I'm not saying it's the most. I'm not saying it's the most grindy game. It's just that this is the entire game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No. So, Viva Pinata, you guys see different stuff. You can have You can have actually interesting interactions. You can design stuff. You can actually do something.
Well, within very strong limits, because
it's within very strong limits, but this game. I mean, if you want to play this through 80 horses doing the same exact thing, or 160 or more, depending on if you do optimally, because I fucking messed up once. I had to redo an entire generation line. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, this.
But it's still like 40. It's still like a 20-hour game of just clicking on the same exact up, down, left, right.
I really feel like this is a. All right. All right.
I'm not saying it's the hardest game or even
the
most boring game.
I never said that. I don't know. Like, to me, that's a lot of the games that I play.
I understand that, but why design the game so little creativity? It just does it this way.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say because lol.
I don't. Maybe.
Like, okay, you know what's a pain in the ass in Viva Pinata actually?
What?
The thing that I linked. like, and again, yeah, you do different stuff in Viva Pinata. You can actually do different things at the same time in Viva Pinata, although it is not very optimal at a point. In order to get this guy to show up, you have to have a certain number of zebras in your garden, and a certain amount of tall grass and a gem tree. Okay, well, to get zebras, you have to, like, mutate them from a horse, and to get a horse, you have to attract it with a pony and get that stupid-ass horse to eat apples. And you can't direct it to eat the apples. It eats the apples on its own. Which is annoying as shit. And clunky. But the problem is that every single kind of equine in Viva Pinata fucking hates the others. They will fight on sight. So yeah, you get a pony, you attract a horse with a pony, but they will fight each other as soon as they meet. And one will probably kill the other. So it becomes like a huge... Your garden is now taken up with fencing off space and trying to figure out how to, like... And if you're trying to 100% it, if you're trying to 100% it... Oh, it actually just goes through the names of all the horses. Holy shit.
Yes.
So
everything about this game is designed to waste your time.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. So congratulations, we made first place.
Nay.
And X-Men is my favorite. And X-Men is probably the best way to describe this entire game.
I would say that we should name it the next one Increment.
Go ahead.
Wait, why is it on a timer?
I don't know. Oh, because you finish the clicks before you actually finish the race. Because that's this game.
Huh? No,
Look, that's why it's not returned yet.
No,
You need
like,
to wait.
yeah, I had first place. I'm so confused.
You need to wait, because it's not back yet.
I'm so confused,
The
but okay.
horse isn't back yet.
Yeah.
You're waiting for the horse to return.
Why?
Finish, the horse returns. Because
Why?
fuck you and fuck your time.
I can't wait for Monster Rancher to come out.
I'm going to the bathroom and I'll be back and probably angry again.
Probably angry. Honestly, the music's okay.
Hello again?
I'll be honest. Game's music's not too bad. There's like a compliment I could give it. It's, the music's okay.
I don't remember any of it, honestly. And I'm very happy for me. I'm not saying this game scarred me, but just everything about it just feels wrong at this point. So I think it's 500 gold to get to the first, to get to the next level of your well.
Yep.
So you might want to actually head back to the stable and buy a new horse. That way you can breed it, and the result's always going to be good. Because you are going to need a level 2 anyway.
That's true, but...
Unless you want to ban this guy.
Huh? What? No.
Well, so the thing is that the moment you breed them, they die, or they disappear.
Okay, well... That's how nature works.
Okay, so he's a first-class racehorse. She's a first-class racehorse. I don't care.
What does this mean?
Which means that you do need to act. So you can keep sending them out on like various missions, and you'll get more money that way, and that gives you enough money to actually level up. The problem is that you do need every single cell, or I guess stable place, to actually beat the game. So you can't just like hold on to this one. So you just keep sending on missions that will give you more money, and you do more stuff with that, but that's really the only thing you do.
That's the only thing I've been doing anyway. I think they're tired anyway. It's time to go brush it off. Oh. Okay. These are for very specific parts of their bodies. That's kind of neat.
I suppose.
I'll give them that. I don't really like how it barely works. Like, the collision on it's terrible, but, I mean, it's a neat idea. Some thought clearly went into this. It wasn't very good though. It's mostly just like the lowest effort you could imagine. I seriously don't know. Oh, okay. It's kicking because I'm doing it wrong. I have to, like, polish its horn. We're not gonna think about the consequences of that. We're not g- Huh?
Polish his horn, that just...
No, we don't need to think about that.
Well, I mean, we are doing a game that entirely about breeding. Of course you should polish his horn.
Moving on then. God damn it. What's the point of the blacksmith?
That actually does upgrade if you use them, you actually can upgrade their abilities, and that does make it a little bit easier to actually go through all of the other stuff. But you need money to actually buy the ingredients and stuff, so it's not really worth it until later.
Don't know.
But it's not
I guess
really worth it in general.
I guess we're going to the well? Or the outside?
Yeah.
And we're upgrading the well?
Never mind.
This costs...
So
Buy another
so
horse?
buy another horse and go to the front and put your current horse out to, like, do whatever. Whatever's most expensive.
So, what's the point of upgrading literally anything else?
Increase the number of recipes you can get, I think. Increase the number of horses you can treat and how effective treatment is, maybe. I forget. It actually says it says on the screen, like, what it actually does if you click upgrade. It doesn't let you go back. I don't think it lets you go back to the place. Oh.
Cure more dangerous illnesses. Okay. Chance to train the horses on more difficult fields. Wait, what's this? Back here. It's shiny.
Nothing.
Alright. That will you be able to forge better magical horseshoes. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So, the well
Is the only one that's actually useful.
can buy more valuable objects. I'm so confused.
The well is the only one that matters in the entire game.
How the hell do I actually buy a horse? Why do I have 680 instead of 580 now?
I don't know. Oh. You clicked on the, clicked on the shamrocks.
Wait, I had a save game from a long time ago. How does this happen? Here? Statistics. Well, I can have 3 horses. Seriously, how do I buy a horse?
You go to the stable, you should be able to buy a horse by going to one of the other one of the other stalls. I think if you click on left and right, it should work that way.
Okay.
I think.
You think. Okay, so we've got a unicorn, a pegasus, an ice steed, a fire steed, and an edge steed.
If you want to put it that way, yes.
400, 400, 400. They're all the same. Okay.
Pretty much.
Let's go. Name your horse. Increment. I don't know if I spelled increment correctly. Why is it a baby foal instead of being like a baby Pegasus?
It transforms after you, like, actually, after it ages up, which is going to be in another second.
I think it's missing something. Like, the wings the Pegasus has.
Yeah, that's only going to happen when you do, like, the whole thing. Like, you only get to see Pegasus wings at level 5, basically.
This has the makings of a game that I would like.
Yes.
But it's this game.
Yes.
Alright, well, it's time to go, abuse an animal. Strength is weak as fuck. Holy shit. Stamina, strength. Speed and dynamic reflexes. Strength, reflexes. Stamina, the dexterity, and the speed. Alright, let's do this.
It's so fun playing Magic Gathering and just fucking people up.
Are you still in the Discord server with the guy who ran the Paranoia game? You guys should play together. I meant MTG, not Paranoia.
I don't know. Honestly, I really do hate that image of the horse, because if you are pushing that much weight on the horse, you're fucking wrong.
Yeah, I'm trying not to think about that, and accept that this is a magical horse that can probably do 3 times more.
Not yet. He has to be level 5 first.
I have some questions, actually. Nobody else in this universe has magical horses, right?
Yes.
No, so you just kind of show up with a unicorn? It's a competition?
Yes.
I have various questions.
None of them will be answered.
You just show up to the competitions with magic horses, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's fine."
Yes, yes.
Why?
Reasons and things. Also, really inappropriately designed yokes.
I feel like if I could get my horse to do stuff for me, my other horse that's maxed out, while this guy's training, that would speed up time a lot.
Yes. So the best way to do that is to actually like switch between them, and is to have one do more and more. What's it called? Sorry.
Missions?
Yeah.
All right, and now we go back to the stable.
Yeah. So just keep switching back between missions and doing that just to get more money, so you can finish everything else.
Pretty much.
Should I get another drink?
Do you feel like you're drunk enough?
Not quite, but the issue is that it's gonna take me an hour to actually like get to that point.
Not quite drunk enough, huh?
No.
Just cleaning them off, because, you know. Alright, I don't think Pegasus has a horn to polish.
Not quite yet. But let's have footsies.
I'm just gonna ignore that entire sentence. Oh wait, I meant to go to the gate. We're ignoring that sentence. Anyway. Sell your horse. Oh no. Alright, let's send him on this. Let's go back to the farm. And then back to the corral. Now we max out speed. I could see myself playing this game to a podcast or something.
Yeah, this game is very much don't pay attention.
I mean, you pay attention as much as you need to.
Yes.
I think it'd be
But
more
don't-
interesting if the graphics were a little bit better and the horses had more variance to their designs.
There's a lot that could be done better, slightly better to make this game much more interesting.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know Blender, so I would never be able to help with that.
I mean, even just designing it so that the minigames are slightly better would be better.
I ever tell you that I used to really like Pokemon-Ami? But I only ever played one minigame. And it was the puzzle game because I was good at it. I think my horse is back.
Well, it's kind of just this infinite loop, though. Like, honestly, at this point, you've finished the game.
At this point, I've seen everything there is to see.
Yep.
I honestly thought the math was going to be better. Or worse.
No, I mean, this is the game. That's the entire thing. It's really fucking boring.
I, honest to God, thought it would just be worse. When you said it needed some math, I thought you had to, like, play with stats or some shit.
No, it's just incredibly tedious and has no point in existing.
Well, you brought it up enough that it's like... I don't know.
I mean, yes, I'm exaggerating, because this game is pointless, has no reason to exist.
Because you
But-
played it in high school for money.
Yeah.
I mean, it's whatever. It's like really painfully mediocre.
Yep, at best.
I'm one of those people who thinks Sonic Forces can be enjoyable, when it's not being really awful, which is 50% of the time. Bring that up to 60% of the time when it decides to be really janky.
I mean, fair enough.
But, like, it's it's kind of hard to. It's pretty frustrating if there's something and you're like, oh, this has a lot of potential, and then it just.
Look, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
This game is just. It is tedium as an entire game. Like, at least with Sonic Adventure 2, there's something else to do.
There's a lot of criticism about the way that the Chow are handled, honestly.
Fair enough.
Because, they're not really part of the game. What does the heart mean? I wonder. What is the shop?
The shop allows you to actually, like, just add random stuff. I don't think it actually does anything, though.
Oh, it's just decorations, huh? Alright.
Yep. Oh, you bastard.
What?
Person's rendered first.
I guess a lot of that's just cosmetic.
I mean, pretty much all is cosmetic one way or another.
Well, let's go back to the corral. Or, I guess, no, the gate. And now what do I do? Are these worth more or less money than races? I wonder.
They're worth less, but I think you only complete one race and you need to max out first.
Alright, well, let's grind some more. Yay!
Yay! That's this game.
Oh, well.
Yep.
You've seen what I do in games, so, like...
I mean, zone out and just do something else. Like, honestly, we've hit the game. Like, this is the entire game. Once you actually do buy that goddamn stupid, once you buy that goddamn stupid, thing, you're good. Once you buy the well, that's it. That's the biggest advancement in the entire game you can possibly do.
I feel like there's, like, a lot of systems that I never have to engage with, like blacksmithing and other things. And that kind of sucks. I feel like that's like...
You can, but you don't need to. And
yeah,
that's why it's
no,
bad.
that's what I'm saying. You saw me play Yonder. Have you ever seen that my biggest complaint with Yonder is that there are a whole lot of systems you never have to engage with? If you engage with bartering in that game, it is a massive upgrade to, like, all of your QOL. Because you can just barter whatever you make on your farm, and you can get a farm pretty early on, and you'll just have infinite money. And it's really broken, and honestly poorly considered. I understand it's fine if you just want to make a low-stress game, and this isn't really a criticism, but I feel like because everything else is useless, you never have to fish for any reason outside of quests. You don't have to really farm any more than one type of animal. There's no reason to do anything of variety except that you want to. I feel like this game has that problem very specifically.
There's many problems this game has, but that is one of them, yes.
And the stuff that there is to do in this particular game, unlike Yonder, is not terribly engaging. This would be something that I would probably just 100% because I'm bored.
I mean, go ahead.
Like
I
most.
have no issue there.
I will probably do that just because I'm bored.
Alright, go ahead.
I don't know if I would do it on camera.
I mean, do it off camera, bring me back to the last thing, and I'll be like, God damn it, why the hell did you waste your goddamn life on this?
Cause fuck me.
Fair enough.
This horse is dumb as hell. Fucking eat. Eat, you dingus. I'm sure that I would have other criticisms later on.
Oh yeah, I don't disagree with that. It's very hard not to have criticisms of this game.
I feel like you need to play more bad games if this is the lowest bar.
It's not the lowest bar, but it's just so repetitive and poorly designed is my issue. There's no reason for it to be this way, is basically my issue.
Alright. And now we go back to the corral. You literally just do these twice or three times for each horse, it seems to me, is the strategy. It kind of amazes me that people make games like this.
Poorly designed have no reason to exist.
I think they're easy to design. I think that they're probably a bitch and a half to dog food. Like, there's no way I can see somebody making something like this without using cheat codes. Because I've tried making a game exactly like this before. Like, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I used to make stuff in Game Maker 8 a lot. And I used a lot of visual scripting, so I'm shit at programming. But, like, this was one of the first kind of things I tried to make, and it's really hard to actually test, because if you've got a bunch of shit working together, then you have to test all that shit, and you just end up using developer cheats. And that's gonna give you a really skewed perspective on how the game actually progresses if you don't eventually dogfood it. I wonder have anyone ever dogfooded this?
Probably not. I think it was a cash grab that's somehow managed to make it on Steam.
How did this get on Steam?
I don't know. I don't even want to know.
I wonder how they made a coloring book and everything. Like, it's such a weird kind of DLC to make for a game. Alright, well, aside from intelligence being kind of low, which...
Doesn't matter, that's affected by your, horseshoes, I think.
What?
I think? I'm not quite sure, honestly.
I don't care. It's fine.
Yeah, no, that's really the best way of approaching it.
Wait a minute, did he win? I'm confused. They came back so quickly, did they not win?
I'm sorry, I honestly don't.
Are you okay? Are you
I'm
fading?
confused and vaguely pissed off, honestly.
Why are you so pissed off? I'm the one playing.
This game exists, that's why I'm pissed off.
You're upset that it exists?
I have very strong opinions about whether or not this game should exist.
Why this game instead of, like, any of the asshat flips that exist?
Well, basically because this game actually got on Steam individually, it has no real reason to exist or have any real interest. It's just there for some unknown reason.
Well, like, okay, I can think of 100 games that are worse.
Oh, bastard.
What?
Sorry. Someone I'm playing against just gave up, and they really shouldn't have.
Okay, well.
I mean, I benefit from it, but I prefer to play it out to the end. But congratulations, Increment managed to come in first, I think.
Sure.
Or it's probably gonna come in first. It's more like this game has personal meaning to me, and that's wrong, because it should not have personal meaning to me. It's just a bad game.
I mean, I've played so many bad games that have personal meaning to me.
Hmm.
What are these names for horses?
Randomly generated, not accurate.
I kept seeing that horse's name and thinking that its name was the Dutch word for strawberry.
So, most of the time, horses' names are a combination of their mom and their dad.
What?
But not
Why?
always. What?
Why?
Well, because one of the main reasons why they're expensive is because it is their mom and their dad. So it's interesting occasionally. But yeah, like their mom, like it literally is a combination of mom and their dad, like, just trying to trace their lineage, because it really doesn't matter if they're thoroughbred or not.
Huh?
What?
I have to watch this if I only have one horse. I can't switch back to the other ones. I have to watch this.
I can't remember, honestly.
It actually freezes what the other horse is even doing.
Great.
What is this design?
Horrible.
Uh-oh. I think I soft locked the game.
Congratulations, you've done the best thing in this entire game so far.
Oh no! My horse is now stuck. The timer is busted.
Alright, do you want to... okay.
I can't
game
even
bringing
leave
crash.
this
I think
place.
we're
I'm
down.
stuck here forever.
Alright.
I
game
can't
bringing-
even save. I'm actually just stuck.
Wow. Game bringing glitch. Jesus Christ. Fuck this game.
Oh no! Oh, alright. That's enough of this.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
enough of
good.
this. I'm gonna stop recording and probably throw this on YouTube. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Fuck this game.
That's your closing statement?
Yes. Absolutely.
That's it?
I have nothing better to say, honestly. There's nothing useful I can add to this.
I can't defend that shit. Holy fuck.
It's so poorly designed. I don't know why it is the way it is. It just is.
Alright. I'm gonna go buy Clouds and Sheep 2 on a fucking Humble Bundle. Because now
Alright,
I
have
wanna play something that's moderately better.
Sounds fun.
Or I don't know, I'll just go boot up Monster Rancher or something. Fucking
Sounds
anything
probably
else.
better. Yeah, no.
Anything else.
I don't disagree.
This was fun. Good night. Fucking end
Alright.
my suffering.
No.